plan on talking about what you can do to get your favorite VTuber to notice you. Maybe meet up in person. I don't know. Fucking weirdo. I mean, you would think, right? Crazy how little that works, though. Like, it seems to do the exact opposite. It further establishes a barrier between you and the person that you're trying to win the love of. Kind of insane that they think that donating actually does what they think it does. In reality, I would say donating does the opposite. To a degree. I think doing it once or twice, after establishing yourself as... Well, I'll get to that later. I'm done playing this shit game. I'm done. Alright? Anyway, let's hop into it. I want to talk about how to make any VTuber like you. Okay? This is something that I have seen a lot of people fail to talk about on YouTube, despite there being a lot of searches for this exact thing. So I made a quick list, something very quick, and I plan on turning this into a little video. Say hi to YouTube, everyone.
Hi, YouTube.
There we go. How to get any VTuber to like you. Become a significant VTuber community member, alright? Become part of the VTuber community in one way or another. There are some exceptions to this. If the VTuber that you are trying to get to like you is big, Hololive tier, Niji-sanji tier, maybe not. It's going to be very difficult to become a member of their community and be a community leader. A constant. Every VTuber server you go to on Discord has this fucking dude in it. If you're like that type of person, you're going to be recognized as a community member. And if you're constantly contributing to VTubers in general, the community, fucking yeah, you'll be considered a significant VTuber community member. Shoot, an example of one of these people would be the person running the Vtuber wiki, the people running the Vtuber Wikipedia. Huge community members. They have their whole cock and balls inserted into the concept of VTubing and the happenings within it. Become one yourself. If you become a VTuber, it'll be easier for you to talk to other VTubers. You have, at that point, something to offer them, but you need to not only become one, but become a good one. One that people will want to interact with. Becoming a VTuber yourself is a great way to get the respect and attention of other VTubers. But you can't simply become one and, get what you want. You need to remember that all of these things alone will not do the trick. You'll need to do a bunch of this shit to actually get any kind of notoriety or attention. So becoming a VTuber is one of the other options. Making art and assets for the VTuber in question. All right, now I'm not saying to work for free, to offer up your skills for free. But yeah, like there are people like, for instance, Kyoto, the LollyTuber. She has this viewer, or I guess fan. I don't even know if they view her streams. I don't even know if she streams. Does she stream? I don't even know if she streams or if she just has a Twitter presence. I know she streamed once. And it was for 12 straight hours. Ballistic. Good lord. She streams? Okay. I'm following her, but I don't really keep up with her. But yeah, so like if you were to be like that one guy who always draws art for her, of her in like costumes and stuff, she follows him and he follows her. They're mutuals now. They don't speak the same language, but they're mutuals now. And a great way for you to be a mutual with someone that you adore is to make fan art for them. A lot of fan art. Quality fan art for them. And eventually they'll be like, fuck, I'd be doing a disservice to my fan base if I didn't follow this person back. So making quality art for them will do a good. If you're not good at drawing, fucking learn. All right, next up, provide direct feedback. So What the fuck was I thinking when I wrote this? Wait, what? I guess saying things beyond just ooh woo, oh whoa, you're so cute, or whatever the fuck. Epic stream, it was so great. Actually telling them, like, in their comments section, things that could be improved positively, not being an asshole about it. Probably a great way for them to want to listen to you more. But I must have been high when I wrote this because I have no idea what I was fucking thinking when I typed this. Oh, offer more services and actually ask for compensation. So once you're mutual with this person and you're allowed to DM them, you gotta be tactful. Keep things strictly business related at the very beginning, and then move onward with maybe some kind of like friendly banter. But you really need to start off by trying to incorporate yourself into a piece of their production. If you have something to offer, some skill, and you feel you're good enough at it to be included in the production of this VTuber's stream, in the DMs, show them what you have and ask if you can be a part of their team. All right. And yeah, don't do any more shit for free. Maybe the occasional fan art once again, but you're not a beta cuck. You don't do things for free, even if she is a 2D anime girl.
It's the TripleBeppo Super Show.
Actually stop by the streams. Harg is a regular. I have respect for Harg. The reason I am making a Discord server is because of Harg. There is literally no other reason. All right. And it is solely because he's always here. He's literally like my most supportive viewer. All right. If it weren't for him, decisions would be different. So being a regular avid viewer makes you valuable. They notice when you're there. They notice. Of course, that means participating in chat. Don't fucking lurk. All right. This participate in chat is an addendum to the previous statement. You can try contacting via email if you have the same propositions that you would have had otherwise as a Twitter mutual. This is for the really big, like high level shit. You're a big fan of someone who is a part of Niji Sanji or Hololive, you know, a corporation, and they have managers. You're going to need to schmooze your way through the managers if you want to get into the pants of that 2D anime girl. So yeah, contact the business email. You'll be put in touch with the people who run the streams from behind, from the back end. And if you can pass yourself as someone worthy of hiring, that'll put you one step closer into the loving embrace of your favorite anime girl, right? Once again, keep things strictly business related. This is an addendum to the previous statement, but it's also meant for the initial interaction on Twitter through DMs. Keep things business related at first. Only after providing a finished product and while providing the finished product should you throw a sarcastic joke. Only after doing that a multitude of times over a long period of time will you then be able to turn the jokes into something a bit more maybe personally oriented. Like, it's a slow process, okay? Don't think that you can just edit a single video for this person and then finish the video, and in the same DM thread after finishing the video start saying some fucking weird shit. Okay? Buddy? Pal? I'm thinking of what's his name, Mike Z right now. I'm thinking of Mike Z. My God, like that dude cringy. That guy cringy. And yeah, holy shit, I just read my own mind in the future, in the past. It will take a long time. Mike Z, that guy developed Skullgirls. Mike Z was being real fucking cringe in DMs with what's her name? The internet e-girl. I think it was Bunny. Yeah, weird. Donating. I was touching on this earlier. Now, donating is not something that is required. As a matter of fact, I advise against donating a lot if you do want to donate. But your chats will get missed. You need to donate a small amount here or there to get a statement across during stream. And it needs to be something that isn't you kissing up to them, your super chats. It needs to be something more along the lines of, I don't know, something a little more serious. Something that they can appreciate themselves. If you're going to tell a joke, make it a funny fucking joke. All right? They can get something out of that personally beyond just the donation. If you want to say something to them that's constructive so that they can see it, like, oh, maybe your mic is fucked. Or, hey, I mean, not fucked. Like, if your mic's fucked, the whole chat's going to be on it. But tell them, hey, maybe you can adjust your compressor in OBS or the noise gate. That'll get rid of the whirring sound in the background. And that they'll appreciate that. They'll not only see your message, but you'll have told them something that they can appreciate. They might even DM you after the stream to have you elaborate on what it is that you were saying before that could help them improve their stream. Now, what I have listed already will be enough to get them to mutualize you, to follow you back. Okay, not everything, but depending on how big they are, a lot of what I've said will be enough to get them to follow you back on Twitter. And if you're mutuals with these people, that's money. That's an in. You've successfully put your fingernail under the Pokemon card that you dropped on the table. You have successfully got your finger under there. You are now lifting it up. Okay? Being a mutual means that you can open some level of communication with them on Twitter directly. Yeah, no shit. I must have been high once again when writing this. The DMs are the key to success. This is a dating sim at this point. Once you have become mutuals with this person, you have essentially begun a dating sim relationship with this person, and they don't realize it. You may have noticed throughout all of this bullshit that I've been saying that this is fucking disgustingly sociopathic. And it is. It is sociopathic. Every fucking part of this is a guide to being a sociopath, to being a fucking creep. So yeah, you'll start off executing all of these things, you know, one by one, trying to get the adoration of your favorite VTuber. And as you slowly work your way through this list, you'll end up becoming a skilled, successful member of society. Your sociopathic tendencies will go away slowly as you become your own person. And your desire to be friends with this VTuber will morph into something less socially unacceptable and into something more respectable. This guide is for a sociopath to start following, not to get their favorite VTuber's adoration, but in reality, to simply become a valued member of society, their own person. So, yeah, I'm expecting these sociopaths to not actually have made it to this part of the video. What I expect for them to have been doing this whole time is read one line at a time, pause the video, and then come back once they've done that thing. So after becoming a significant member of the VTuber community, they'll unpause the video. And then they'll become a VTuber, and then they'll unpause the video. And then they'll start learning to draw. Once they've learned to draw, they'll unpause the video. And then eventually they'll get to the end. And by that point, they'll have a chiseled jawline, multiple, like, real friends. Their desire to be friends with this VTuber will have gone away. And their passion for bettering themselves, the people around them, and the content that they make for the internet will have taken the utmost priority. They'll have tabbed out of the video before the video has ended, and they'll never tab back in. Viewer retention will forever be under 100%. I expect it. So, for that reason, I'm not going to be putting an end card on this video, because a good motherfucker is not going to make it to the end card. Alright? Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Follow me on Twitter. I'm gay. Holy shit. Anyway, that was YouTube. That was the YouTube section. That was the YouTube segment. We're gonna go into the next thing. Making a Discord for fucking hard mentor. Oh my god, bro. Let's see.
Bro, I'm like looking at the stream. Was that like album artwork